I'm Ugo and Jamie, ex-England rugby player, and I brought my friend Jamie Lang with me to Japan to discover more about this amazing country and recce for the England team ahead of this autumn. Sam Underhill, Anthony Watson and Jonathan Joseph are at Twickenham, and they'll be watching along with you. Last episode we're in Yokohama learning about the Bushido value of integrity. Now we're in Sapporo and we're exploring duty. We're now heading to an onsen, which is a traditional hot spring bath formed from volcanic rock. This is historically where samurai would come and heal after battle, and is now a venue for Japanese rugby players to recover after a game.
What do you wear in there? What do you ever do? What do I wear? Naked, please. This is no swimming wear, no wear shorts. Everyone naked.
Is it you, that, innit?
Yeah.
Got two towels. This fella here.
You say I have to walk around like that?
Yeah.
Like a little apron?
Turn around.
Are you serious? We have to be naked now?
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's stop talking about it. Let's go and enjoy our day.
Traditionally, onsens don't actually allow guests with tattoos. However, we're in one that does.
You're a lot bigger than me. No,
You've not even seen it.
Let's get big guy. Let's get in there.
Before you enter the onsen, all guests are expected to wash thoroughly on a potty.
Bro.
You look like a giant baby.
Hold that
Mate,
out.
Jamie's in much better nick than Ugo, isn't he?
Ugo's got like a dad body.
And he's got a dad trim as well. What the hell?
Oh, God.
Have you had a wash today?
I haven't had a wash yet. So you used to have baths like this when you were at rugby?
Home and away. There wasn't the same etiquette which is applied out here, so guys would come off the rugby kit, just take all their gear off, and then jump into like a soapy bath. And so it's just filthy within minutes.
Do you know what? I feel like we're really bonding.
Don't push me! It's actually really warm. Is it? Yeah, almost like a comfortably warm.
It's boiling!
Just as much as we are enjoying this, there is another reason as to why we're here. Going to meet an Englishman who travelled out here 17 years ago.
Oh, amazing.
Used to play rugby. He played for Japan in the sevens.
How you doing, fellas?
He now works out here and is a perfect person to be able to talk about the ties between English rugby, Japanese rugby, as well as Japanese culture. Darryl, you often hear that rugby is rugby wherever you are in the world. Is that the same for Japan?
The rugby here is a little bit different from rugby back home.
Okay.
At home, it's still the professional sport, right? Whereas here, it's still amateur.
Okay.
So you're a company man first and a rugby player second.
Did you come out here to work or did you come out here to play?
Came out here to play rugby.
Okay.
Who did you play for?
Kubota.
So what was your duty?
Well, the duty is essentially to represent the company. You're carrying a lot of burden, a lot of weight to actually become the face of that company in the public. For the Japanese guys specifically, you go and you speak to those guys and you say, well, isn't it hard being an office worker first and a rugby player second? But for them, they love it because they know that when they retire from playing, then they will be in that company for life.
I think you'd struggle with that.
Me?
Yeah, I think you'd struggle being in a day job. I
Not
think you'd
at
struggle
all,
with.
mate.
I'll admit, I'd struggle with that.
Yeah, there we are. There's no shame in it.
The thing is with you, Sam,
Yeah.
you don't really train that much.
This is good.
So, you'd be perfect.
At least I'd still have a purpose, I guess. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like you're injured, oh, that's all right. You
There you
still,
go,
yeah,
yeah.
you still got a job and stuff.
You've been here, was it 17 years?
17 years, yeah.
What's your emotions? What do you feel about Japan?
I mean, this really is my home.
Why?
They've completely opened the doors to me. There's guys who I played with 15 years ago who are still like my family. Again, it's that idea of becoming part of something bigger, and they really welcome into the family. You make lifelong bonds here. I mean, rugby as a whole, I think, does that anyway, right? Sport does that.
He's not wrong, is he, Ugo?
After spending a good while in the onsen, we're feeling nice and relaxed. Now let's go and take in the sights. How good?
Look at this. Look at this view. This is what it's about, man. This is amazing. Also, breathe in the air, breathe in this air.
I'm breathing, trust me.
Do you know what is incredible about this? This is all completely natural forest land.
What? This isn't artificial forest. Okay, we need another picture.
Tell me when I'm out.
Yeah, I'll tell you when you're out. You're gone. Make it round. Make it round. Maybe a thumbs up? Now have a look at this. Poetry.
That's a little insight into what entertains Ugo.
Art. So meeting this rugby player to kind of understand exactly what rugby means to the locals, what it means to Japan, dig a bit deeper. The tie gives a clue as to what rugby club do you play for. Plays for Hokkaido Barbarians.
はい、そうです。
What position do you play?
ポジションはフランカーです。
Flanker.
Mate, he will cut you in half.
What we found out is that with the Barbarians and the whole sort of Japanese rugby out here, is that there's a sense of duty and the fact that it's not just about playing for a team, but it's so much more than that. It's about a community.
言うんであれば、その温泉街のところ観光協会の方とかと一緒に協力をして、5月にはみんなでゴミ拾いを街のゴミ拾いをしたりですとか。
What I like about it is that there seems to be a greater sense of duty to be more than just a rugby club, but it has that real community feel about it. And it feels as if the Barbarian club's first purpose is actually just to have fun, to enjoy using the vehicle of rugby.
そうですね。もうみんなそれは絶対にあるので。
If you're having fun in life, you're winning.
Great motto, that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You live a life like that,
You know, we've arrived in Japan, okay?
Yeah.
And it's fine. I understand this is your trip and you've taken me along with you, and I get that. I feel like I want to do something for myself, all right?
Okay, cool. Let's do what you want to do.
All right, fine.
So what do you want to do?
I want to go in here.
That's ridiculous.
You go. Welcome to the cat cafe.
You're a cat person.
JJ is a cat person.
I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog
JJ,
person.
we went on holiday a few months ago and you were stroking a lot of cats. You are a cat person.
I'm not a cat person, I'm an animal person,
don't
but
see you being a dog person.
I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
Were you or were you not stroking plenty of cats on holiday?
We're stroking puppies as well.
Also, you have to greet them first. Konnichiwa.
Cats, you can't trust cats, man.
It's the claws. You know when you try and get them off you?
This is all about relaxation. Do you know what? If some of the English pairs are feeling a little bit unrelaxed, they can just come here and look how relaxing this is.
I mean, yeah.
See? You see?
I'm enjoying this.
You should listen to me more often.
I know.
That would be like a coffee shop or something where you could just go chill with cats and drink coffee.
Will they have one for puppies? I was going to say, yeah, I'd be into that.
So happy.
I'm gonna phone one of my friends. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you guys doing a bit of cat sitting?
I've spent more time with Jamie today naked than he has had his clothes on. Fact.
Really? That sounds about right.
Hey, listen to this as well, Oz. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, hatch, sitch, kyo, ju.
Yeah. Hey, love you animals. Have fun, alright? Enjoy the cats.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I am a little bit.
Okay. Have you ever had crabs?
Konnichiwa. Now this is romantic.
It is. Shall we?
No, first, just want to say that I've had a wonderful day with you. We've learned about a lot of different things, respect, duty. I want to say to you, I respect everything about you.
What's brought this on?
I don't know, I just thought it was like a nice moment. This is, you know, we've got the water feature here, we're about to have some delicious crab. Now it's your turn to say something about me.
I like your inquisitive, childlike, playful mind.
Childlike? Saying, what do you mean childlike?
You ask lots of questions. Inquisitive.
There's a childlike.
There's context to this.
What has been your favourite thing about today?
Being in our, like... being the way God created us, naked. With you.
Ah, here we go. You go. Arigato.
Arigato.
Okay, hon, here we go, baby.
Calm down.
What do you mean?
This is actually for me. I've got you something. I've got you some crab.
We've got
Excuse
some
me.
crab. Arigato. You can't just give me this little one.
It's baby crab.
That's a sea urchin. It's not a crab.
It's like a spider. Bon appetit.
Mine is tiny compared to yours.
You look good?
It's really fishy.
Funny that.
Yeah, who do you reckon's polishing off that crab the quickest?
Car Sinclair, without a doubt. It can just keep going.
He'll struggle to train the day after, but
That's impressive.
He's a machine.
Do you know what I love? You know, we met Daryl, who is a foreigner who came here, and even though he is an English guy, he felt very much that sense of duty towards the club and business. The fact that he was taken in there, he was given a job, and he played rugby in the side, that for me was amazing. They look out for everything. That's what I love, the sense of duty within these people.
On that note of duty, I think it's our duty to finish the rest of this.
Let's do it.
We've got some way to go. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
From here we head to Osaka, where we get an insight into how the spiritual side of Japan connects with the game.